Micah the Maestro.
Yay, love you, there you go.
Love you so
Yay.
much, Micah. Thank you for all of your support, and thank each and every one of you for being here representing the place you're at and your beautiful divine vehicle in love every moment. Bless each and every one of you. And I want to start out today at this beautiful 144 minute, just sharing all of your beautiful comments, whether you deem them good or bad. I am so grateful. Love is always so grateful to hear anything from you. And we're sending blessings out to everyone out there who's going through this, going through that. We know that we're all going through activations of love. And in some ways, it's not so on identifying ourselves, okay? And we're in this grand process. All creation is, okay? All of humanity right here now representing creation. Hello, Skuradak. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Is feeling into that true divine individual and who they are. And so often we are going through levels, okay, of what we deem to be ourselves. And I've been really observing with counsel on how people are responding to their new versions coming out, and how so much of our trauma has come to the surface, and how so many of us, okay, I'm going to be the first to raise my hand here, were identified for so long by our trauma through addiction. Now, whether these addictions were, we could just go through the list: cocaine, heroin, meth, pot, nicotine, food, all of these different sex, all of these different avenues that we really explored, adventure. Some of us are just extremists, right? Excuse me. So many of us went down these tunnels, these pathways of experience to master them. Hello, Tony. Hello, Chapu. We love you so much. Now, somewhere along the line, okay, due to these labels, we became this person. And now a lot of us are in the midst of, where do we go from here? Well, I've been clean off of this for a year or 2 years. I've been counting the days. When do we actually master these things? Because these are all points of mastery. There is no difference. Do you ever feel into a 4-year, 4-year, 6-year, 8-year, 12-year degree in some subject? Well, a lot of us mastered addiction in many places. Hey, I'm there with you, but we never look at it this way. We are always focusing on what society deems the proper, the proper this, the proper that. How about we start to really feel into the mastery that it took to overcome certain things? And then at that point of mastery, we become so, and we'll just use cigarettes, okay? Because I feel a lot of people have had nicotine issues. I myself am I smoke for almost 30 years. And I'm a few weeks off of it. I'm very grateful. And now, again, not forced off of it. Like so many of us go through these patterns. Sometimes we'll have to go to rehab, or we'll have to be incarcerated due to breaking the law, and then we're not really doing it on our own. We're kind of being forced to do it. So again, using this example of nicotine, we can continue to count the days, okay? Hello, Rita. And perhaps it's going to be therapeutic for a while for us. Yet there has to be some moment, okay, where we simply accept ourselves as that being, because this was a part of our life. Now, we can get into regret with this too. It's very powerful. Yet, we have to come to a point where we understand that this was a part of us, okay? It may always be a part of us. Yet, are we using it as a crutch still to not adventure into our inner being on who we truly are? Perhaps what guided us to that place, what we were using to fill in those spots, okay? How are we overcoming it in this moment? Again, are we still, I could say to you, well, I'm 23 days sober off of nicotine today, or I could use this, And of course, we wish compassion from others, yet we must give compassion to ourselves, okay? As we overcome these things, and always, Now, again, this is my opinion. I'm talking to myself, of course. Masters in overcoming trauma. And no matter what the path was, we are masters in it. And perhaps for a little bit, it helps. Okay, it helps to be recognized through this particular pattern because we have so many other beings that we have in common with, right? Yet that common ground will also eventually, we'll all see this, okay, that you're no longer that being. Perhaps that number will just stop. Well, why am I keeping track of this anyway? Now let's really feel into what these are because I want to bring this to everyone's attention. And again, I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this, but you're all demon slayers. You've all been taking on demons and entities your whole life. That's what these things are. Lower vibrational energies that come to stick on you, to suck the energy, to put you in a place of mastery over possession. Have we ever felt into this? That the beings, every one of us have been here. Okay? No matter, again, what the addiction was, yet are we realizing that this was a part of something that wasn't part of us? And if we continue, now hear us out here. Hello, Tony. Hello, Ram. If we continue, hello, Jess. Bless you, bless you. Hey, Marty. If we simply allow that entity no more attention, no more of our energy, we can really watch how our demon slayer within us becomes so effective in a healthy way. And when that unhealthy is no longer there to suck on, it's going to leave because it wishes to suck on something. Now, if we're bringing attention to it every day, and again, whatever works for you, fine, folks. All we pray for is that you find health, okay? And you're going to find that in your own way. You're your own masters. We always want to share a little something to help people. I will challenge everyone today, okay? You'd never hear me bring this up unless this about the days. And I could give you days and numbers that have overcome other things, and yet that being is no longer here. Now, that piece of it will always be in my belt as a weapon against the demon. You see? Hello, Candyman76. We always have it there, but we no longer bring energy to it. No more attention to it. For this is not what defines us. We are not who it defines. We are no longer that being. In fact, you are a brand new being in every moment. We mentioned this the other day. The resurrection is happening within every one of us in every moment. So again, I challenge everyone on this planet. And there's so many addictions that we don't talk about. The ones that became the mainstream, of course, the ones that pretend to break the law, okay, are the ones that are first and foremost. And then we build councils and classes around them. And we can't go a day without attending these things, okay? Is this truly taking our power back? And I know I feel the resistance already from people. Well, this has helped me. Bless you, bless you. I'm grateful it's helped you. Are you real? See, you'll be real again when you truly let it go. Some people will say, well, can you be around it? Is this okay for me to do around you? Oh, yeah, well, it doesn't own you. It never owned you. You simply loved it so much that all of your attention was there with it. Now, we can break this down very simply within ourselves. Demir, bless you, bless you, bless you. And for those who have really struggled, bless you. You know, we're with you in this. Please seek your own will to come on board with this, okay? And allow that to leave. We're no longer going to keep focus on it with a daily count. Some beings, I got 289 days and 16 hours. Now, what kind of focus are we really giving and how much attention is this, no matter, again, whatever it is? It could be you eat too many freaking bananas, right? I'm a monkey too. I love bananas. We must not give attention to something that we wish to bring into balance. okay? We're giving all of our energy into this. And all we really want to do, folks, is be in balance. And during these moments of ascension, we are bringing this balance into us so that we may see all of these beautiful aspects. Yes, we are multidimensional beings coming in now. Boy, multidimensional, right? Let's feel into this aspect. If you're a multidimensional being that's beyond time, living all time in the present moment of now, okay? Well, there's many aspects of you that never experienced that. Let's give credit to this aspect. Vahala, love you. Thank you so much. Becky, bless you. Let's give blessings to this aspect that experienced it so the other aspects didn't have to. Do you ever feel into this? Now, also, we have this part of us that are feeling so much into these addictive patterns to end cycles within our family, within the beings around us. Let's give each other credit for this too. I feel so often, oh, he's heralding addicts now, right? You bet your ass. I'm heralding anybody that could ever take on anything that was there. Okay? Let's get off of the blame wagon. Let's stop looking at, well, why is this stuff there? If it wasn't there, I wouldn't be doing it. You did it. That's brilliant. Please live your life beyond regret. So many say, and I just brought this up this morning, you must be a fucking psychopath if you don't have any regret. I'm a psycho then. Now, someone defined that, so you must be this. Or you love your experiences and you honor life so much. Hello, Nikolai. That regret is something that no longer exists within you. You see, every part of every experience you ever did multidimensionally that you were ever part of became part of the whole collective blend in all of creation. Okay? Now, we certainly applaud healthy choices, of course. Yet we will command and demand these choices to rise within us when our souls are ready. And so many around us in these patterns are always saying, I was the victim. We're all victims on this planet going through this 3D, for there was so much hidden from us. Yet we can choose victimhood, okay? Or we can choose to be the heroine or the hero that overcame it, went through it, you know. And yes, there was beautiful people around us that had to experience these things with us, and it was traumatic for them. They signed up for it. Let me share something with you real quick, Enigma. Everybody in your life, all the way around you, and every pattern that you've ever observed in life, okay, sat with creation, love source at one point and said, you know, I want to feel this. I want to be part of this, overcoming this part of trauma. Overcoming karma also of the dark soul, allowing that darkness to once heal us so that we come back to that divine glow. So let's give each other a big pat on the back for all of the different schools and classes and avenues of experience that we ventured down. There's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them that I never even spoke of. Perhaps, well, let's move on from this. Okay, we're getting the gist of it now. We're feeling in. We're just about 14 minutes in. Danangel Sahita, love you. Beautiful name, beautiful name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's send some more love to the beings, okay, that feel that they've never been caught in these patterns. And I heard a gentleman say the other day, well, I went through my life without going to jail. Beautiful. That's wonderful. Yet others did. And all of these different paths had to be forged. So many parts of the system, beautiful souls, had to have martyrs come into them. They had to come in and be that example. Because no matter where that system was in that moment, let me share you something about horror system, okay? If those rules weren't tight enough to put you somewhere, others would have been made. But there was certain souls that didn't care. They didn't care for that system. And they became system busters, martyrs, if you will. And they threw themselves into that system to be part of it, to fill a void so that others didn't have to, also for the experience of overcoming these things. So let's give beautiful applause to all of the beings that have stretched the limits, okay? And of course, we're not here promoting theft, murder, violence, all of these way, of course, rape, all of these lower things. We're not here promoting this at all. Yet someone did it to prevent others from even wanting to participate in it. And we salute all beings in this sense, okay? Every part of the yin and yang had to be filled. Every part to get us to the point of compression to where we're at now, where we said no more. Our souls simply said, user 122, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We said no more. Now, so many have found balance by taking those systems on. Really, they were taking themselves on. How much could they handle within that system? Hello, Fallen. Love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bart to Slap, I love that one. That's a really nice one. They took these systems on. They took that part of the dark soul of themselves on so that they could be some influence to all beings. I feel that so often through generation, millennia, beings never got credit for the things that they took on. So we as love beings, yes, lovers in every moment, that's what we all came here to be, is we are becoming quickly, and it's growing, a family of love that is in support of all experience. Now, of course, again, we are pushing love, healthy experiences now, yet we are always clear that these beings help push those limits to get through there. And we are always inspired by our ancestors and, of course, by the bravery of every woman and man and woman, and everyone that's ever taken on anything and defied the fucking law and said, no, this is not how it is, okay? I am a sovereign, free being. I came here to experience this. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, okay? Who are you to guard me from myself? Okay? Now we can go really deep into those type of patterns, okay? Yet we're watching them now as the truth raises. We're watching them in every part of the system come up as they collapse. Now we're going to have judgment based upon victimhood. You know, that's really where judgment comes from, is a being so in depth into their victim that they have the gall to say that I will judge this is right or wrong. Way different than being healthy or unhealthy. Now we all are aware, hello Safi, that we wish to be healthy. Okay, so let's guide ourselves out of these old pathways. And millions have showed us the way through these different things, where you end up with these. Okay, so we're going to feel into that for a moment. Now, let's feel into support. How much support? Some beings are laddered up when we start to talk about this. Well, that being, you know, they were born with money, they had support, they had all of this. Again, a judgment towards another. We are simply us. And that being, okay, is individually brilliant and how they mastered these things back to health, okay? I love you so much. Thank you so much for that compliment. She's always here with us, by the way. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Let's feel into these patterns being healed in this moment. We're all going to say a prayer for everyone, that all of those beautiful patterns that you have been embarked on, excuse me, folks. Excuse me. 2 weeks strong and that sucker's still not letting loose, but we're going to ride right through it. So we're going to continue this prayer for all of those who are living those paths right now. You are supported by all creation, okay? You were never a victim and you were never lost, okay? We're always proud of you, every one of us, okay? No matter where you're at, we love you. We're going to lend support, energetic support, to you continuing to find that healthy path and to promote it within yourself. Please do not go overboard with it. You know what I mean. Do not become holier and righteous than thou, okay? Because you overcame something that's brilliant. Don't fall into the traps of judgment once you have. And so many beings, included, we've all been there, folks. We've all had this happen to us. And again, and so many other avenues than just the basic things that people call addiction. Hello, Lazar. So we're going to keep reaching further. We're going to reach further into our souls, allow these generational curses, allow these things to just settle in. Sure, it's a part of me. I'm going to move on because the part of me that overcame and was seeking that healthy, seeking that God inside of me, okay, is the being that I am now. So let's salute each other in this. I'm very grateful as we hit the 21 mark. Bless you all. And this really was stemmed, folks, because I've had a lot of beings contact me. You know, they can see it in me. I've been all places. I've been down every avenue, it seems, you see. And all of these paths of what I deemed to be as I was growing rebelhood, you see. Yeah, there are so many beings reaching out to me. I wanted to touch it for a little bit because, again, we are not defined by who we were yesterday, even an hour ago. We are a brand new person. And as that judgment leaves, okay, so much of that new love, that heart-centered mind coherence love, is available for all to witness through us. Okay, so bless each and every one of you that sent us messages based upon this, and let's share in the glory of overcoming horror together. You see, we are truly coming a family. It's such an honor to be part of your days. Bless you. Thank you for all of your views and your likes, and just thank you for allowing love to grace you in our way. And we all have such special ways to grace each other with our love. And so many, we're conversing so many different ways now. And there's so many beings sharing on social media of all shapes, all sizes, all cultures, all genders. And they're sharing in their own way. And perhaps we're just sometimes getting in our own way. And we fall into these places of comfortability. I'll be there right with you, you know. Perhaps we're feeling that way today. Well, when things get really uneventful, we'll use the combination, uneventful. Perhaps our soul is just seeking some new experience, a new way of doing things. Walk a different path for a moment. Go ahead if you're on social media. Go down someone's path, okay? Do something that you've just been aching to do. No matter whether you wanted to do it when you were 3 or you wanted to do it when you were 40. Allow these experiences to nurture and build you, and you'll find so often that when you take these new paths, when you share these new paths, you're gonna, hello Saha, hello Lyra, I love that name, thank you. You're gonna find that there's gonna be beings there and beauty there that you recognize from before. You see, we're all coming through these patterns and incarnations back together again as one big family. And this is why we are so filled with grace, beautiful souls. What a blessing that we were able to find each other again through all this and all this judgment. Perhaps we've known each other, like we've been part of things now for 10 to 15 years in different levels of sharing, okay? And everyone has changed. This is the brilliance of creation, is it not? That we are always evolving and always changing. No matter what you see a being do 10 years ago, it's not the same being. You're still going to keep that same reflection. What you're really doing is you're judging yourself. Bosanic, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ivanka Dajulik, bless you, bless you, bless you. So we are going to grab them old judgments, the old paradigm of judgment. Hello, Hasim and Susanna. And we're going to allow them to fall away and realize that, you know, perhaps again you see that being from 10 years ago and they're totally different now. And you're like, well, I'm totally different. And we grew together. We truly did. Muhammad, bless you. Perhaps we're on a different side of the earth. We're living in a total different culture, a total different economic scale, okay? Yet we can see the growth in each other and we're celebrating that growth now. Is this not what we're here to be divine in? We are here, hello Walter, to help express how beautiful each and every one of us is in our growth. And we know that these patterns become very stale in our life. And that's really when we get fed up with them and we move on. Okay? Let's never get fed up with the evolution of humanity and all life in creation. Let's always be spontaneous in our willingness to adapt, okay? Again, to overcome, yet to always nurture our fellow humanity, our fellow Orman beings, our Ormus beings. That's what we are. Oh, we are returning to that homo luminous. Feel into this word, homo luminous beings, okay? We are no longer homo sapiens. We're no longer being held down to those old, we're just going to call them genetic experiments, okay? We are rising to our full DNA. It's happening a little bit in every moment, folks. And as we get closer to these beautiful solar flashes that will literally change everything from carbon to crystalline, we want to shed these old parts of us. You know, we're getting the end of this year is just about here. February's coming quick, okay? That'll be the true start of the new year. And as that snake sheds its skins, we want to do it all together. Now, we know this is an individual path and soul union and soul ignitement, yet we can always help each other through kindness, through that beautiful love that everyone has that is defined to only you. See, like James Peach has a way to love. Bart has a way to slap. A way to love, of course. And we're looking to exploit those. Yeah, we can exploit our love and just put it out there, send it out in all walks. No matter who is out there, we can just send it. I was really watching, and I don't do Instagram that much. You know, there's nothing against Instagram, but I was looking at it a bit yesterday. I was watching these beings just out of nowhere. Is it okay if I follow you? I just love this about you. Just compliments going on here. Compliments, compliments, compliments. Follow everyone. Give everyone an opportunity to rise. Perhaps those numbers, perhaps someone's 100 followers away from really feeling into that self-love, okay? And we're just doing our part, right? So can love you, bless you, bless you. We're doing our part to raise that collective consciousness, to raise that familiarity level back to the way it once was and the way it is beyond this world. You see, we are coming now to the point of humanity where we're getting ready to become interstellar society again. Yeah, I know you don't see it on the news. You got to feel into it. You got to do your homework. You got to listen to your guides, your higher self, of course, your oversoul, and all love. But we are getting closer, folks. This whole thing is cleaning up. Start to feel in, okay, to how much is happening underneath. And at this point, we really want to send that beautiful love out to our beautiful children on the planet, to all of the ones who are reserving moments for innocence, who are overcoming these old systems and these old paradigms of fucking horror beings that want to control us. We are no longer going to be a governed world. We are moving into governance, okay? And we are moving into the world coming together in, wow, new ways, okay? We'll put a picture out tonight to put for the next live to share into you how much we're changing and so much going on behind the scenes. So again, we're going to send love out to that beautiful alliance, our beautiful universal federation of love that is there in witness, and all of the beings that are taking part in this grand rising, this grand reunion, if you will, of all of us coming together again without borders. Feel into these imaginary lines disappearing as we use our intention and our focus and love to spread that beauty without borders again. Bless each and every one of you. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Matzaz. Bless you, bless you. Maris Madero, bless you. Akad 79, bless you. And if I didn't say your name, bless you. We are so grateful for all of your participation. And we just can't wait. Well, we can, but we can't wait to be together with you again. Love you all. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. your afternoon until 4:44, and we will see you then.